Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barça, the home of everything Barça, where we are going to be discussing on the latest as usual. We start with Robert Lewandowski, as President Laporta claims Lewandowski's arrival is a possibility this summer. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Then, secondly, we are going to be talking about this report claiming that Barcelona are set to announce renewal of defender Ronald Araujo next week. We are also going to be discussing on that as well. So guys, as we get right into it in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barcelona's hunt for a new number 9 has seen the club score the market for a top-class centre-forward who can further enhance the goal-scoring department next season. The Catalans have studied several options in the market, including Erling Haaland, Gabriel Jesus, and most recently Darwin Núñez, who is valued at around 75 to 80 million euros. But the one that stands out the most is Robert Lewandowski. The Bayern Munich forward has emerged as a top target for Barcelona this summer, primarily due to his phenomenal numbers, coupled with the possibility of signing him in a cut-price deal. Indeed, Lewandowski's current contract expires at the end of next season, which means the Bayern Munich forward won't be as expensive as other options in the market. Barcelona are yet to make any significant move in the market as far as their pursuit for the Polish hitman is concerned. But in a recent interaction with a fan, the club's president Joan Laporta has dropped an interesting nugget. In a video posted by Angel Garcia, Laporta was questioned on the pursuit of Lewandowski. In response, the club president answered, "It could be a possibility this summer." Laporta's comments suggest Barcelona are working on solving a few of the roadblocks that have come their way, including Bayern Munich's hefty 60 million euros price tag for a player who turns 34 later this summer. Barcelona have shown no intention to meet the Bavarians' demands, but they could be open to adding several players as part of that deal, in an attempt to lower the cost of that operation. One of the players in contention for such a deal is Sergio Dest. The US international was formerly a target at Bayern back at Ajax, and Julian Nagelsmann certainly won't mind signing the young star, though the move may hinge on the club's pursuit of Nusser Mazraoui. So the Lewandowski saga does not look ending anytime soon, of course, with more rumors, especially as Laporta have just hinted that it is still possible that they sign Lewandowski. So there's still a long way to go, very long way to go. It's never going to be easy at all, never going to be an easy operation. Lewandowski, the main man at Bayern, how do you expect it to be easy? Bayern themselves are not even interested in hearing the side of Barcelona in the deal. Bayern want to keep hold of Lewandowski at all costs, but Barcelona, are not giving up. They want him by all costs as well. Erling Haaland would not be a Barca player as we all hoped. Haaland will go to Man City as we all expect, and Barcelona want another world-class striker, and Lewandowski just fits that bill. So it's going to be interesting to see how this saga ends out. But Bayern, 60 million at least as demand for Lewandowski. Barcelona refusing that is too high. So if that remains that, then it's difficult to see Barcelona materializing this operation, except they want to really spend. Because after signing Lewandowski for such an amount, the wage that he will receive is also a problem, because Lewandowski demands a lot as well. He's a top-class player, and what do you expect? And with the player himself reportedly keen on joining Barca, as reporters say, because the way Bayern are going along with his renewal negotiation, his agents are not happy with it, and that have made him more open to leaving Bayern than staying. So it's going to be interesting to see if his desire to leave Bayern and join Barca will really help in that negotiation. But as it stands right now, Barcelona are going to find it very tough, because Bayern Munich don't want to let the player leave by any means. Then on to the next story of discussion. Ronald Araujo is set to renew his contract with Barcelona. The agreement for a new deal for the imperious young Uruguayan was completed about 2 weeks ago, but it has not been formally announced. According to Spanish journalist Tony Juan Marti, that is also in the works, and he says the club statements on Araujo's extension will come next week. Due to the delay in the announcement, speculation was starting to bubble up that there were some issues in the negotiations. However, the ever-reliable Fabrizio Romano has debunked the myth, saying only the final details are pending. The new contract will have a release clause of €1 billion and the duration will be until 2026. At the moment, the 23-year-old is out with a minor injury he picked up against Real Sociedad, which will sideline him for around 2 weeks. Barcelona will certainly be hoping, though, that his constant injury issues do not become a theme of his time at the club. Araujo is the best defender at the club currently and arguably one of the most exciting in Europe, but his fitness has a way to go for him to establish himself as the cream of the crop. This short absence at the moment could have paved way the club for other defenders in the squad to prove their mettle. Oscar Mingueza under Xavi has not been too involved in the team dynamics, but may get a run out of Sunday, against Rayo Vallecano. Sergio Roberto and Samuel Umtiti could also return from lengthy injury spells to feature in the game, after doubt on Gerard Piqué and Dani Alves' fitness as well. So talking about Ronald Araujo, he has been one of our best players this season. Of course, his defending is second to none, and having him injured at the moment is disturbing. He will not play against Rayo Vallecano, but luckily Barcelona confirmed yesterday that the injury he had was not a knee injury, which means he will be out for maybe 1 week or so, but at least he will feature before the season comes to an end. So his contract situation have been something that we have been talking about a lot in the past, until that day came, I think 2 weeks ago, when they reported that Barcelona and the player have agreed that his contract will be signed. Araujo have accepted the salary that Barcelona offered, and they will sign the contract. So now they're reporting that Barcelona are set to announce that confirmation by next week. So great move by Barcelona in signing Araujo to a contract extension. I think keeping Araujo for a long time is very, very important, very, very good for Barcelona, because Araujo is going to be our future captain. He's our Puyol, and I think that keeping him makes a lot of sense. So hopefully next week we'll be waiting from Barcelona to make an official statement on this regard about his contract extension, which lasts until 2026, and of course with a €1 billion release clause as well. So callers, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please endeavor to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barça. Until next time, bye bye.